Hello there, and everybody who's been doing this game will now find out how accurate you were. And the magic answer is, it's the new gallery in Walsall. Yay! I expect you all knew that in the back of your mind. But what an interesting... first of all, I want to say how the process of choosing the places works. So I'm going to show you, I have a big atlas. I can't easily pause this, can I? I had a big atlas anyway, and I opened it at random. It's an atlas of the world, and I put a pen on a page, and this particular page is Walsall. Then I looked up Walsall using Google Maps and came to where I first landed. In fact, I could have used it random Googles, but I did the map method this time. And I came across this image, which is quite a splendid image of the new art gallery in Walsall. And that is what we've got here. So let's look at some of the results that we've had. And there is, you might say, oh, you know, we haven't done so well, but no, I think we have done rather well. Let's look at this one. This one's Barry's, and he's got a lot of things in there, and he says things as well. Let's see if I can play what he says. That's Barry's. Whoops, hang on, let's try playing it with this app. Okay, this may or not.
I think the triangle I drew was meant to represent the small roof that you might get when you come out of somebody's front door, and rather than be caught in the rain, there's a little porch, and above your head is a roof which is like a sloping roof. I think that's all that diagram perhaps meant. There is also something that looks like one of these big things they fly with, like a parachute, but it's elongated, hang gliding, I think. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what this other stuff is. I just put something down, whatever occurred. Okay.
Okay. There's Barry. And I'm not sure. There's a lot of images, but one of the things is that choosing an art gallery, it's got a lot of images connected to it. And I'm coming up to some other interesting ones. This is one here from Ned, and he talks about colours, grey, elephant grey. He was very specific. Now, elephant grey does rather fit this building, and I've got another shot of this building from the air. I'm going to play, which I'll have to recreate in another video. I wish I actually... Okay, so we're flying in, and okay, here we go. This is the coming in to the view of, there it is, from the air. Now, this is Walsall Art Gallery on their promotional video, and I'm going to compare that for a moment with what Ned's talking about here. He says, colours, elephant grey, purple, green, black circles. Okay, well, we've got green circles. Impressions, hawk or bird of prey. Well, there we go. There are circles on the ground outside. They're green, but they've got black inside. There's definitely purple and green. And the hawk, bird of prey, would be certainly what you would. This would be what a vantage point from a hawk's eye view. So maybe good. This grey colour is very, very reminiscent of the building. Okay, so there could be a hit there. Another one I wanted to point to was Rob's drawing, which is mysterious. I don't know what the numbers mean, and what does this mean, this image of this lady, and what he says as well, which I've got somewhere. What does he say? God, hang on a minute, I might have to pause again. So what Rob says with this image is, I got an image of a nun facing the left, maybe some female religious figure with a headdress, but this might be me being too conscious about it all. Okay, so he's seen this religious figure. Now on the website there's this. This is the website for the Walsall Art Gallery, and notice that bottom video and the similarity there to the drawing.
A little bit about me and how weaving fits into my arts practice. I began weaving as part of a photography project that I was working on in Foleshill in Coventry. Foleshill is an area where the ribbon weaving industry thrived, and as part of my project I was really interested in learning about the history behind the craft. Whilst working on that project, I actually discovered that my great-grandmother was a weaver, and she would weave utilitarian objects and make a living from them. It became this very poignant part of my practice to be able to learn this and almost discover this hidden history of craft that was in my own family.
So I think that this is the lady that Rob might have been picking up on, because she is a weaver, and she talks about her weaving as a practice. I think she's religious about it, and she's tuning into her ancestors, and yes, she's got some of the qualities of devotion that a nun has, and that might well be. He mentioned she's looking to the left, and that's what she's doing on the cover of the website, and that's where I found this video, and I watched this video before, so it's part of the target. And last but no means least, actually there's Michael's as well, which I haven't got, I'm afraid, but I'll have a look for it. This one says from Louise, high, very high peaks, crystal clear, ancient, undisturbed, precise. Water, big round hole, pure, gold at the top, or cold at the top, but no snow, sharp peaks. And then naughtily she says Kilimanjaro. She shouldn't say that, because you're not supposed to guess. But anyway, this the essence of this, I thought, was in this little bit of footage that's to do with where they're panning away at height, and I'm going to play that. There we are, the stirring music and that height, and there we are looking at that building. That's the building we've been focusing on, folks. So there's all sorts of stuff in there, and you guys could have been picking up on all sorts of things from it. So I will move to the next most important part. I'm sorry, Michael, I just haven't found yours. So yeah, I will feedback personally. Anyway, you've got this, so you know what we're pointing at, and you might find any hits that you've had. And the idea is to reward yourself for any hits you have, and not be bothered by not getting any, because that doesn't help anything. Okay, so this is the final bit. I've given hopefully some feedback, and everybody's done very well. You've done very well if you've done it, and if you haven't done it, you've done very well by not doing it because, of course, you probably have a very good reason not to do it. But do the next one, and I'm going to choose that next one. Right, now, where's it going to be? Where's it going to be? It's going to be this. SSB5. I don't know where in the world, but it was chosen with the same sort of rigour and methodology as the one we've just discovered. So remember those numbers. It's a piece of paper that's in this that gives you the directions. I don't know what it is. There is nobody alive on the planet currently who knows what it is. You have to use your powers to find out. And I look forward to hearing from you. Now, if you could please, send me images, maybe send me recording. That would work well. If you send me a little recording of your phone looking at a drawing, you know, you could do that. That would be good, because that would make good for my weekly video to put together. Send it not to the main, one of the main things on either Signal or on WhatsApp. I'm not everyone. I accept that not everyone's going to migrate to WhatsApp, to Signal. I mean, that's fine. There's some boomers about. What can I say? But we'll do our best, and we'll hone our skills. Soon we won't need this technology. Okay, bye.